Well, hello there, gang. Welcome to the 30. I am your host, Patrick. I hope, uh, thank you for joining us on this Thursday. If you're watching us live, want to thank you for being here. Certainly doing it from a remote location. We're out on the road, traveling, visiting family and friends. So I just want to thank you for being here. The 30 is a weekly broadcast where we focus on providing valuable information to help you, the listener and the viewer, to enhance your personal and professional lives. I am your host, Patrick. As I said, I'm a leadership coach, a leadership development trainer, entrepreneur, and I am certainly excited and elated that you decided to join us today. Do me a huge favor if you can. Make sure that you share this broadcast, like and share. We are streaming live right now. If you're watching this in replay, also we certainly want to extend a great thank you for doing that. If you're watching us in the States, in the US, happy Thanksgiving. On the East Coast, I know you're winding it down. And as we go across the country, celebrations are still going. Some of you are probably watching football, but we still want to thank you. You can catch this in replay. So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about your personal journey to help you enhance your growth, both your personal and professional growth. We're continuing our conversation. This is episode 4, part 4 of what we call Let's Talk Leadership Development or Leadership Coaching. If you've been with us the last month, we have gone through what coaching is or what training is and how different coaching is from training, how different coaching is from mentoring. You can go back and check some of those episodes on any of our socials. You can check it on Facebook under the Jackman Group LLC, or you can check it on LinkedIn, or you can go to our YouTube channel at the Jackman Group LLC.com. Certainly, you can check all of our episodes there. Check them out. Make sure that if you are viewing it from YouTube, any of our episodes, certainly like the broadcast, but more importantly, subscribe to our channel. We'll greatly appreciate it. So today we are going to be talking about your journey. You know, there's a great quote that says what, and I put it in our advertising, but everything starts with one step, right? With the first step. So despite your journey, there's always a step. There's always the first step that you take. And today we're going to be talking about what that first step is and what that first step should be. So if you are interested in leadership development, we talk about the importance of that. Last week, we spoke about the organizational benefits of fostering a culture of coaching and a culture of training and developing your leaders. We give you the numbers, as was quoted in a study, that if you foster a culture of coaching, your leadership competency, your leadership abilities, more importantly, your leadership motivation goes up. But if you foster a culture of both coaching and training, I think I said that number goes up to about 88% when it comes to leadership engagement. I went through 5 specific things that your organization can benefit from when you start to foster and start to really dig into and build a culture of coaching. So we talked about that yesterday. Previously, we talked about the specific benefits that you as an individual, you as an employee, you as a leader have when it comes to uh, investing in a coach. So we talked about all those things in the past, and I want to really wrap it up. You know, I was one of the things that we do at the Jackman Group is that we focus primarily on leadership development training. We focus on team enhancement, building stronger leaders and building teams. So those are some of the things that we really focus on. And I was throwing our course in the last 2 to 3 years. One of our clients, as we went through those participants and the class, some were always asking us, well, one of the things that I would like to do is to have a coach. One of the things I like to explore about is to have a coach. So what we did with this client is that we opened an opportunity for them where they can be part of a coaching program. And we're going to launch that soon. But I'm going to tell you more about that as we go forward. But I want to talk about my personal experience when it comes to having a coach. As far as myself and the company, the Jackman Group, you heard me say the last time that we have, as I start to explore and I looked at how can a coach benefit me, and there are many coaches out there. We talk about the 6 most popular coaches. But what I looked at a business coach, because there's a need for us to how can we move the business forward. And I needed someone to not tell me, but ask the difficult questions and engage with me in dialogue so that my mind can be open, so that I can start thinking differently. Right? And that's what a coach does. That's what a great coach does, is really ask the questions, bring it to a point of self-awareness, where some of the things that you thought that you knew, you really didn't know. And that's what my coach did for me, is really open my mind to remove the blind spots. Because I thought that we were on the right track. I thought that we were going down the right road. But when my coach started to ask me these questions about our online presence, what are we doing from an online perspective? How many doors do we have open where clients and prospective clients can come through? So she started to ask me all these different things. And my mind was, wow, I thought I knew certain things, but I had no idea that I didn't know what I didn't know. And that's what a coach can do for you, is in dialogue, ask you the right types of questions to really get you thinking about what to do, where to go, right? Take you to the next level if that's what you desire. So I don't know what your goals are, but I know personally what my goals are and what my goals were. So I needed to invest in a coach. And I'll be honest, investing in a coach is very different from spending. You heard Dorita said, when we spend, right, it's here today, gone tomorrow. Investing is when you're looking to get a return on your investment. And I will tell you personally, because I'm going to give you my personal experience, my personal journey in moving down the road to invest in a coach. Was I hesitant? Absolutely, I was hesitant when it came to investing, because my mindset at the time, I'm focusing more on spending. I'm looking at it more as an expense as opposed to an investment. But I also learned that if I wanted to get something that I didn't have, I have to do something that I haven't done, right? So I hope that you heard that. If you want to get something that you don't have, you have to step out of your comfort zone and do something that you haven't done. So I was focused on the expense as opposed to being focused on the investment. And if you've heard me talk about investment versus expense, this is something that I'm very passionate about. But when it came to myself, I'm being transparent and being honest. I didn't want to let go, right? I didn't see it, the value of it, but I knew that I needed to change. I knew that I needed to go to the next level professionally and personally. So when I spoke with my prospective coach and she started to open up my eyes to certain things, I was like, wow, okay, time to bite the bullet, time to put the investment in. Not just investment in time, because obviously it takes time as well, but investment in dollars. And I will tell you that what I have received in terms of learning, in terms of my mindset, far outweigh the investment that I'm making into my coach. So not only am I benefiting personally and professionally, but the company, the organization is also benefiting too. So I don't want you to get caught up in expense. I want you to think about your mindset has to shift. What are some of your goals? When I talk to my coachees, right, those that I have a relationship with, a partnership as their coach, one of the first things that we sit down and we talk about is, what are some of your goals? What are you looking to accomplish? Why are you looking to have a coach at this point? So you have to ask yourself that. What are some of your goals? What do you hope to accomplish? Because again, your coach is not going to be focused on the skill. I talked about this at length. Go back and watch the episodes. Coaching is not about skill. Coaching is about will, right? The motivation, the focus, getting rid of the blind spots, bring your point to a point of self-awareness. That's what coaching is all about. If you're looking for skill, if you're looking to fill a skill or competency, that's where training comes in. Yes, and we can help you with that within the Jackman Group. If you're looking to get greater skill in your leadership journey, we can help you with that. And I'll talk about that down the road in a couple of weeks as it relates to training and development. But for these episodes, we're talking more about coaching. So let's say that you have the skill, you're already on your journey to become a great coach, but but a great leader, but there's something missing that you may not know. There's some blind spots there. You need to have greater focus. Let's say that you are internally motivated, but you need someone to push you a little bit, to ask you the difficult questions. We're focusing on will, not skill. So if that's you, you need to get a coach. If you don't have a coach, you need to invest in one. You really need to do that. And I'm talking about if you're serious about taking your leadership to the next level. I'm not talking about, well, I want to go here, no. If you are serious, I implore you to seek a leadership coach, because that's what we are talking about: leadership development, leadership coaching, executive coaching. That's specifically what we are talking about on this show. Now, if it's business coaching, I can direct you to someone else. If it is life coaching, I can direct you to someone else. But I'm going to stay in our lane. I'm going to stay in my lane. And we're going to focus on leadership coaching, executive coaching. Those are our lanes that we focus on. But if you're looking to explore into other areas of coaching, I can connect you with some of my partners that can assist you. So where are you today? More importantly, where do you want to go? What is your desired outcome? So we talked about where are you now, but more importantly, where do you see yourself going? What are some of the gaps that you have that's stopping you from getting to where you want to go and your leadership acumen? You may have the skill, but not the will. You may have some of the will. You may have some there, but you really want to get to the next level. And that's where we want to take you. That's where I want to take you. That's where our team members want to partner with you. So, in doing this, my coach said to me, Patrick, you are assisting your client, you're assisting those that were in your cohort, in your classes. But what about those that are not in the class? What about those that are not part of the organization that you're partnering with? And I says, wow, that's a great way to think. Because I wasn't thinking about that, right? I was so focused on here's our client, and here's the request that's coming from our client in terms of, and those that have gone through the classes successfully or training successfully. And they're saying to us, Patrick, Jackman Group, we really would like to get a coach. We really would like to move down the road of enhancing not the skill that you're teaching us, but helping us to be stronger in our will as leaders. Greater focus. Things that we may not know that we do. Enhancing those things. So I said, okay, you asked for it, we're going to do it. So my coach said to me, Patrick, you are doing this for, why not for others? Why not for people like myself, right? This is what she's saying. Why not for others? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up our coaching program. And this is what we call Lead On, our signature coaching series. And this is going to be a group coaching. We're going to open it up not only for our client and the employees, but we're going to open it up for others to take advantage of. And if you're serious, if you're not serious, don't do it. But if you're serious as a leader, prospective leader, supervisor, manager, director in the executive suite, or if you have a desire to be in those positions and you are serious about taking the next step, here's what I want you to do. And here is the program. And I'm going to drop the link into it. But I want you to really, and this is just a snippet of the program, but I'm going to invite you, if you need more information, there's no commitment here, right? No financial commitment at this point. Maybe, well, not maybe, it will be down the road. But if you're seriously interested and you want to find out more information, here is what I want you to do. And you can check the comments because I'm going to put it in the comments, right? It's called Lead On, our signature coaching series. And this is our group coaching to get you to the next level. So as I put the information in, I want you to click on that link, sign up for information only. Just go to the page for information. We will follow up with you and we will get you more information. But this is just for you to tell us, yes, I'm interested and I want more information. So it's no financial commitment right now to say that you want more information, but yes, it will be an investment down the road. Because we don't do anything for this magnitude and said it's free. it wouldn't do you any justice to come in and says, well, something for free, what do I get? No, we are going to take you through. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a 6-month program. But click the link as I put in the comments field. Go ahead, sign up. Let us know that you want more information. And what we will do is to get you more information. That's it. And then if you're serious about that after that, then we can talk about an investment. But this is a great, I'm telling you, this is something that, that I really had to think about and says, is this something that we want to do? And you've heard me talk the last 4 or 5 weeks about how important coaching is. Training is awesome to enhance your skill. If you're without a skill, leadership skills, or if you're lacking in certain skills when it comes to leadership, yes, we do leadership training and development. And we can talk about that. We will talk about that in the coming weeks, because I want you to really know about what we're doing to enhance your leadership skills. We're not taking this from a book. We're not reading about this stuff. This is something that we've experienced in our leadership endeavor or leadership journey. So 1,000 miles start with, right? Journey of 1,000 miles start with 1 step. So this is your 1 step. Don't hesitate. All it is to say, this is, I need more information, Patrick. Let's get this thing started. All right. Alfreda, thank you so much. We're going to get you that info. I'm going to send you the link, but the link is going to be in the comments. So make sure that if you're viewing this from LinkedIn, from Facebook, or from YouTube, we're going to drop that link in the comments box for you. Make sure that you take advantage of it and get more information. And then we'll also send you the next steps. Right? So if you are watching this again live and you are in the US, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. We have so much to be thankful for. So much to be thankful for as being alive and watching this. So much to be thankful for in terms of family and friends. I have so much to be thankful for. And one of those things is coming to you each and every week to provide the information needed to take you to the next level, to help enhance your personal and professional lives. And I don't take that lightly, that you're going to show up and that you'll watch. So I am thankful that you show up every week, whether live or in replay. But I want to thank you for the last 2.5 years. I am thankful and grateful for everything that you've given to us in terms of your time, your feedback. So I want to thank you for that. And we will continue to look at other ways that we can bring guests in and help you as you move forward. So enjoy, whether it's the day, evening, morning, or night. May God bless you and your family, and we will see you next week. But make sure that you look in the comments box, click on the link, and register to get more information from us. See you next week. God bless.